What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. Today's suggestion comes from two lads, Tyrone Butler and Chris D. Shout out to you, homies. We're going to be checking out some more Mr. Bean Does Blind Date. Let's freaking get it, boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Days. And here is your host, Priscilla Black.
Oh, hey. What about... Oh, and they don't get paid a penny extra. Hello and welcome to Blind Date. You know, I read this survey the other day. I did. Now, apparently, it's now true that 2 out of every 3 people wish that the third one would go away. Yes, hey, nonny, nonny. And here are 3 fellas all hoping to go away on a blind date. Here they are.
Yeah.
Out there think you're all very fanciable fellas. And let's start with you, number 1. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hello, Scylla. I'm Rob, and I'm from Kentish Town in London.
You're a carpenter, then, Rob?
That's right, Scylla. Yeah, I'm a carpenter, and I specialise in beds.
The best flash I've had all day. You specialise in beds,
That's
Rob.
right, Scylla.
Well, if you could make that perfect bed for that perfect lady, who would that lady be?
She'd have to have the face of Michelle Pfeiffer, the body of Cindy Crawford, and the bedside manner of Madonna.
Moving on to you, number 2.
Number 2. Sorry. I'm number 3.
It's you, number 2. What's your name and where do you come from?
Well, Scylla, my name's Rudi and I'm from Edinburgh.
Now, Roddy, what do you do?
Well, Scylla, I'm a student and I'm studying French and German literature of the 19th century.
Ages ago.
Yes. Well, number 2. Number 2. Oh, student. And we all love our students, don't we, gang? Yes. Who would you keep warm on those long Scottish nights?
Well, Scylla, it's really got to be Princess Diana, doesn't it?
Fat chance.
Now, moving on to our 3rd contestant. What's your name and where do you... Oh, hey. A lot of fans out there, number 3. What's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm number 3, and I've come from the dressing room.
Bless his little cotton socks. No, but what's your name? Tell us your name.
Bean.
And your first name?
Mister.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, I don't go around asking people personal questions.
Tell her.
Well, I hope this is not too personal. Who is your ideal lady?
Oh, well, Shirley Bassey, obviously. Goldfinger.
Shirley, it's a great friend of mine. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, yes. Diamonds off her above.
Well, I wish all 3 of you a Laura look. In fact, a Laura look, number 3. I shall see you all in a mo, all right? See you later. So which one of those boys will be lucky tonight? Well, it's all up to one girl. She's absolutely lovely. She's from Manchester. And her name is Tracy. Come in, Tracy.
Woo!
Wow, Tracy. Oh, fabulous. What? Hey.
Tracy.
way, Tracy.
Yo, that's totally something I would do. I'm cheating, man. I'm cheating. Yes.
They're all showing their appreciation out there for you, Tracy. Now, you are a beauty therapist, aren't you, love?
That's right, Scylla.
Now you've got your questions there, so fire away, Trace.
Right. I'm a girl who likes a good dance. If you could have just one dance with me, what would it be? And that's number one.
Well, Tracy, I'd have a little trouble deciding between a lambada and a tango. But in the end, I think we just go for a little horizontal dancing instead.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, freak.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, isn't nice? Yes.
What about you, number two? What kind of dance would you do with me?
Well, Tracy, I'm a bit of a romantic, so I think I'd take you in my arms and we'd waltz off into the sunset forever.
Boring.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, it does, doesn't
Sounds
it?
nice.
Yeah.
What about you, number three? What kind of dance would you do with me?
Oh, I can't dance.
Oh, yes, come on, number three. We want to see him dance, don't we, gang?
Let's go.
Well, I don't know, really. I mean, I just sort of...
Let's make your mind up time now, you know. Yes, it is make your mind up time. And don't do it just yet, because here's our Graham with that quick recap.
So, who's it going to be, Tracy? Will it be number one, who makes a business out of making beds, and whose horizons are distinctly horizontal?
In other words, he's a pervert.
Or will you choose number two, the Scottish lad who's an expert in languages and wouldn't say non to a little French kissing? Or will it be number three, he keeps his business secret, but he might just make you an offer you can't refuse? The decision, is yours.
I know who my favourite is. Who's your favourite? Don't tell us. Who are you going to go for tonight, Tracy?
Well, Scylla, I think I was daring coming on Blind Date in the first place.
I think you were desperate.
Love it.
Well, I think that I might go for number three.
Loser. Just kidding.
What about the two that she turned down? Oh, let's have a look at them. Oh, it's a shame. First of all, you turned down our Rob, and he was all the way from Kentish Town. Come in, Rob. Oh, yes, gorgeous.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Oh, what a shame.
That was nice. Yeah, I know.
What a shame. Having second thoughts, Tracy.
Oh, bit.
A bit. Oh, well, never mind. What about number two? Roddy from Edinburgh. Come in, Roddy. Oh, Roddy. Oh, au revoir, Roddy. Oh, mon petit Chucky Earth. What a shame. But this is it. This is the exciting bit, Tracy.
Okay.
You are going out on your blind date. Do you think you made the right choice? Fingers crossed. May I say, I think you're a very brave. I say this every week. Okay. You will not be disappointed. Because here's your blind date for this evening. Number three. Here he is from his dressing room, and his name is Mr. Bean. Come in, Mr. Bean.
Hello, nice to meet you. Wow.
What do you think, Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay, then which one are you going to do the choosing where you're
Oh, me,
going on?
please.
Oh,
Me.
okay. Oh, they're all...
Some of the crits all.
Take them along.
Oh, no, don't want to go there. This is it. A night in an English country hotel.
Yeah.
Is that Is that the one you're going to go for?
Yes, it's on.
Are you happy with that, Tracy? A night in an English country hotel. I mean, they're all lovely dates. And do you like champagne?
No.
But I'm sure you'll have a good time. Oh, Tracy. Please, try and have a good time. All I ask, will you come back shortly and tell us how you got on?
Oh, I certainly will, Miss Black.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Let's hear a big hand for the lovely Tracy and the marvellous Mr. Bean. See you later.
Those two lovebirds.
Have a look at our romantic couple and spending their romantic weekend at a lovely English country house hotel.
Wow. Jesus.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa.
3, 2, 1. Especially for you.
Oh, thank you.
Word.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch anything.
Well, I'm quite a catch.
Oh, I've got something. Oh,
Mine's bigger than yours.
I'm really looking forward to dinner. I'm dead hungry.
Oh, so am I. Nice music.
Sorry.
Nice music.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Oh.
Ah, this is your room.
Yes.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Got the camera. Would you mind taking the tour?
Damn, she bounced. Aw. God damn it, Tracy. Whoa. No way you top that, right, bro? That's messed up. What the hell are you doing? Run!
No, harder, harder. We had a marvelous time.
Well, Tracy and Mr. Bean, you spent your blind date in the heart of the English countryside. But at the end of your date, did you win each other's hearts? Let's find out.
Yes?
When I first saw him, I thought, oh, she was a little unmentionable.
When I first saw her, I thought, blimey, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
He didn't say much. He didn't have much conversation. He had a bit of a tendency to keep himself to himself.
Can you say something?
When he did come down to dinner, I thought it was a pity that he had his shirt sticking out of his flies.
And when I came down to dinner, I could see that look in her eyes. And only one thing, you know.
Yeah. Just kidding.
That stupid Instamatic camera snapping everything. I was surprised he didn't take it out and take pictures of his food.
Well, and best of all, I got a photo of the meal. Lovely, isn't it?
Lovely.
It was the worst weekend of my life.
Best weekend of my life.
Of course I'll never see him again. It was a total disaster.
A biatch.
Oh, I can't wait to see her again. Well, I'm going to buy her a ring. It'll mean selling the car, but who cares? After all, it's not every day you meet the woman you're going to marry.
Good.
Oh, dear, I don't know what to say. I am so terribly, terribly sorry.
Shit. Wow.
Oh.
Damn, breaks my heart.
Silla.
Yo, at least maybe he redeems himself right there. Yo, this was hilarious, boys and girls. The best part for me easily. We've seen like game shows, with these blind date things, but I didn't realize how much like I really miss seeing these kind of things like this. So, hats off to Mr. Bean, just slaying it like normal. He never really disappoints me. The middle contestant number 2 looked extremely familiar, but I'm always so bad. I could have swore I've seen him on movies and stuff. I know it's going to kill me saying it, but yeah, fill me in if it is someone, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys there. Tracy, fantastic job by her. I loved when Mr. Bean, stood over the chair, tried to take a sneak peek. You don't want to mess up, you do have to be somewhat attracted to the person that you end up liking. I always say this, looks get you in the door. Then after that, personality, how your heart is and all that stuff. You gotta, and maybe this is the wrong thing, but you gotta at least, when you're looking to the left and right, you're seeing your partner, you gotta be attracted to them. You know what I'm saying? And whatever that is, you gotta be attracted to them. So, good job by Mr. Bean taking a little peek, like, oh yeah. And then he tells the guys like, yo, she's good. It's just simple thing. So I would have been so sad if they didn't show what their date was like. So part of me obviously wanted to see that. I'm so happy that they did show that, because boy, did that not disappoint. That was the best date I've ever seen in my life, guys. That was the best date, man. He was like, yo, you got to hit it harder. Clonk. Jesus, typical Mr. Bean fashion. The archery thing was fantastic, man. She's really good. Tracy is really, really good, man. But, not everyone is meant for each other, unfortunately, and that's the sad reality there. I did feel bad for Mr. Bean. My man's had the ring. He was falling in love. She's a great catch. I was very impressive with all her skills, from fishing to archery, doing all that. I was very impressed there. Now, you definitely got to take the food pics, guys. This is like a staple. So, this is like everything that we always do on, people doing food pics on Instagram and stuff. So like, when he had that old school camera, those ones that you take into like a pharmacy store, man, that just brought me so much memories, of just when you're going on trips, you're going on stuff, school trips, or even dates and stuff, and you have that little disposable cameras. So like, that was just instant memories. I love that Mr. Bean, when he beat the guys and the guys like, he's like, basically in small sense, yeah, you lost, buddy. The best man won, and that was Mr. Bean. From start, middle to finish, this was a hell of a great comic relief thing. And, this is one we're not going to forget, because damn, this shit delivers, man. Mr. Bean is just so freaking hilarious. you know, and we got a lot more great stuff to be checking out, guys. So we just thank you all for all your suggestions that you do make on the channel. Thank you to the two gents earlier who suggested that we check out this one. This one did not disappoint. I had a blast watching it. This helps jumpstart my day. I hope in some small way it helps jumpstart your day. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever you decide to do. If you're enjoying the content, please consider liking. I would be curious to see if you guys saw this comic relief when it did come out. Because definitely, you know, with the disposable camera, this came out, you know, a hot minute ago. So, with that being said, if you saw it before, if your first time seeing it alongside me, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, if you disliked it, let me know as well. And we'll see you next time. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. We'll see you next time. Peace.